disrupted.
America to like fuck.
Weird thing to happen. So Morning Joe on MSNBC had to make this big announcement, and it's such a big, massive announcement that they almost made it like cinematic. They had to make this huge, big announcement on how much everything is going okay and how much they adore one particular person. You probably already know who I'm talking about, but watch Joe Scarborough announcing to his audience this, and my God, it's hilarious.
I don't really, you know what? I don't really care. Start your tape right now because I'm about to tell you the truth. And F you if you can't handle the truth.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did the news just tell me to F off? Did the news just tell me, hey, pick up your camera, but F you? You can't handle the truth, so F you! From a news channel. From a news channel. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That isn't the funny part of the announcement. That just the drawing up to it, the suspense is already hysterical. Listen.
I don't really, you know what? I don't really care. Start your tape right now because I'm about to tell you the truth. And F you if you can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth of MSNBC. That's why all the skeptics out there got to be from another country or just traitors or deplorables or whatever the producers are telling us the new buzzword is. They're all traitors. Oh my God. I love how they're telling their audience of what's the average age, like 70, 69 years of age that's still watching these programs. Yeah, get your camera phone on. Get grandpa's get the 8mm running. Come on, I got this big announcement. It's the truth. And if you can't handle it, F you then. Well, watch what the big announcement is.
This version of Biden, intellectually, analytically, is the best Biden ever. Not a close second. I've known him for years. I don't really.
Of course it is. We have the best. I love how they say version of Biden. I love how they think of the presidency as versions. Like, oh, he's not demented. He just needs a software upgrade. But once we get that installed, then you'll see. You'll all see. Oh my God. Okay, let's watch this unfold, just how hilarious this is.
I don't really, you know what? I don't really care. Start your tape right now because I'm about to tell you the truth. And F you if you can't handle the truth. This version of Biden, intellectually, analytically, is the best Biden ever. Not a close second. I've known him for years.
I know that Joe Scarborough can't even handle the truth because you notice how when he starts, when he's building up that statement, he's building up the suspense to the audience. He's staring directly at the camera. He's staring directly at you, telling you directive, hey, you got to get this on film. You got to record this because this is important. If you can't handle the truth, then F you. And the minute he starts saying that, his head turns the other way. Like, that's the obvious tell. That's the obvious tell for people. Like, if I go up to someone and say, hey, I got a very, very truthful announcement. I got a very, very truthful announcement. Joe Biden's the greatest leader ever. Why are you not looking at me? I'm telling you just how great it is. You can't handle the truth. You're a traitor, a Trumper. You're a racist. You're, how dare you? You notice that he looks the other way. Look, watch this. Watch it again.
You know what? I don't really care. Start your tape right now because I'm about to tell you the truth. And F you if you can't handle the
Right on
truth.
screen.
This version of Biden, intellectually, analytically, is the best Biden ever. Not a close second. And I've known him for years.
It's the best Biden ever. Well, I can tell you for comedic reasons, this may be the best president ever. Because, boy, people thought that George W. Bush was already a comedic, a gold for comedians. They thought the W was already hilarious enough. And then there's, Obama. Some people made jokes about that. Not really, because people thought of him as the cool black guy who kind of sounds smart. And then Trump came along and people did jokes about Trump because that was an easy target for them. But now, Joe Biden, literally gave us, it's like he gave us satire on a silver platter and gave it to us. So I can tell you that's beneficial. That is great for the nation. Everything else is crap. Everything else is crap. And that's why Joe Scarborough is not going to tell it directly to his audience. He's going to look off screen and tell it to his little panel there, like, oh, I think he's the best president ever. I can't really say it to my audience because that's not actually truthful. Joe Scarborough can't actually handle the truth. But let me show you just how amazing the best version of Biden is. The best version of Biden that Joe Scarborough is bragging about. I'll tell you how great it is.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him. We traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president.
And to this day, we are still searching for that word. I like how Kamala Harris is standing, on the side there and looking at Joe Biden being like, okay, finally, he's taking the bullets. They're not laughing at me this time. Yay! Joe is taking the dodge for this. Great. I love it. While guarding up their privates. And I mean, if I was a woman next to Joe Biden, I would do the same thing. Actually, if I was myself next to Joe Biden, I'd be making sure my genitals are guarded up. Just saying. But that's supposedly the best version. Intellectually, analytically, the best Biden we can ever get. And here's a recent take of Joe Biden.
Do whatever the hell they want. I guess I should clear my mind here a little bit and not say what I'm really thinking. But do whatever the hell they want.
And the saddest part is that Joe Biden, even himself, knows that he's screwing up badly. He knows that he's screwing up badly. He knows deep down that he's screwed up. That he's mentally declined. He's mentally incapable of this leadership role. But you know who's piling him up and making sure that he's on this pedestal for as much as he can? The establishment. Because Joe Biden's an easy puppet for them. Easy puppet for them. He's not controlling the country. Kamala Harris is not controlling the country. They wouldn't be able to lead a row of ducks, for God's sakes. But the intelligence community, corporations, military-industrial complex, they have an easier time to dictate and decide the best for the nation when they have melting pots as their leader. It's literally just like a cardboard cutout at this point. It's so hysterical. And Joe Biden doesn't need a second to breathe this out. I think Joe Biden needs to seek some sort of retirement community. Is there some sort of, didn't they, like, after Ronald Reagan, create this, like, political kind of refuge for politicians that are dying out? Is there, like, some sort of retirement home or senior living facility? That'd be a good idea. Because then, like, 3/4 of Congress could go there. Between him and McConnell and, oh my God. Like, no. This is supposedly the best. MSNBC, most truthful organization, is telling you this is the best we can get with Joe Biden. This is the best we can get. And no joke, it's such a hysterical line. Such a hysterical line. The most truthful line that Joe Scarborough built up to it, they couldn't even say it to his audience. He couldn't even look you in the eyes and tell you that Joe Biden is such a great president. And I don't know what's more terrifying. That we have a demented circus clown as the president, or the mob of Biden supporters that are cheering him on for another 4 years. I don't know what's more chaotic. A demented person in leadership roles, or the people that are following them that probably know he's demented, but are still taking the shot with him. Because what else we got? What else are you going to do? Are you going to go for Trump? Are you going to go for that bigot game show host? 4 more years! 4 more years! I guess that shows how effective mass propaganda is. If a demented circus clown like Joe Biden, a complete, utter, disastrous train wreck, more so than East Palestine, Ohio, is supposedly leading the country and people are cheerleading him for another 4 years. Like, that's the master of deception, folks. People are really drinking that Kool-Aid.